Black schools originated under legal segregation in the southern United States after the American Civil War and Reconstruction era, and southern states' public policy to keep races separated and maintain white supremacy. Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, written by Mildred D. Taylor, focuses on the Logan family as they face countless trials and tribulations of the 1930s. In the southern state of Mississippi, Black students face many injustices in their educational life.
The lack of transportation for African American students made it difficult to get to school, due to the fact that African American students were denied access to buses, causing each student to walk many miles to receive their education.
I spied Mo Turner speeding toward 7th grade class building and wondered at his energy. He lived on the Montier Plantation, a 3.5-hour walk from the school.
Out of the act of hate, bus drivers would purposely speed up, causing mud and dirt to be splashed on these students.
Ran frantically along the road looking for foothold. Finding one, hopped onto the bank, but not before the bus had sped past, enveloping him in a scarlet haze while laughing white faces pressed against the bus windows.
Yet, this did not stop the determination of each student being present in class.
Textbooks and materials are an important aspect of education. They are what students learn through and learn from. In the book, we learn that Great Faith Elementary received old, run-down books from the Jefferson Davis, a white school.
I could see that the covers of the book, a motley red, were badly worked, and the gray edges of the pages had been marred by pencils, crayons, and ink.
They give us these old books when they didn't want them no more.
Curriculum at Great Faith Elementary was very particular. Mrs. Logan had no flexibility in what she wanted to teach, as she was strictly limited to teaching the context that was in her textbooks.
These books belong to the county. I don't see all them things you're teaching in here. Well, if it ain't in here, then you got no right teaching it. This book's approved by the Board of Education, and you're expected to teach what's in it.
In Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, the Logan children faced injustices in their education while attending a southern black school. Although the discrimination was intended to hinder their education, it did not stop African Americans from conquering their dreams and overcoming adversity.
The tears and the sweat, from the toil and the trials and the sorrows, from the burdens and the weariness, paid for by the sit-ins and by the setbacks, and paid for by those who, in the words of Sterling Brown, strong men kept a coming on, stronger, strong men getting stronger. Paid for, in the words of Langston Hughes, by those who knew that life wasn't going to be no crystal stair. It was going to have tacks in it and places on the floor bare, and all the time they would keep climbing on and reaching landings and going in the dark where there wasn't no light, because even though they hadn't experienced it or tasted freedom, they knew they were planting seeds of the free that would bear the fruit that is now you.